y'all? It is Wednesday, June 3rd, and we are back for another episode of the Green and
Great show.
Yeah, so I hope everyone has enjoyed their summer this far. You know, the school has finally let out, and you know, now the kids can actually enjoy their summer.
That's right.
Yes. So, as you all know, we want to acknowledge that it is Pride Month, so happy Pride Month to the LGBT community. I know due to the fact that with all this stuff going on and everything has not quite opened, I know y'all can't do the festivities that y'all usually do, but we still want to extend it, you know.
I don't miss them festivities. In summertime, that's when everything be going on.
Right.
4th of July, your people come in and out of town, everybody checking in, you know.
Speaking of 4th of July, you know, with this stuff going on, Greg, I've seen, you know, I'm active on Twitter, and a lot of people would just say, you know, we're going to cancel 4th of July.
Yes.
But, you know, due to the stuff, all this going on, you know, they say we need to really celebrate Juneteenth, which is June 19th this year. It's on a Friday. So,
right.
You know, we might want to, maybe I would say, just think about pursuing that versus 4th of July for this year. But
yes.
It's whatever your heart chooses to do.
A lot of people been talking about, you know, like June. I'm like, well, you know, you gotta celebrate somewhere.
Exactly.
It's sometime, you know.
Right.
But still practice your safe thing, you know. Everybody try to stay quarantined as much as you can. Don't get out of the house unless you absolutely have to.
Exactly. I'm still on that. But, you know, it's kind of hard to quarantine, Gray, because, you know, all this stuff going on.
Yes, it's hard, you know. But they slowly open the world back up, you know. A lot of restaurants are opening back up.
That's true.
That's
true.
You know, the president trying to get it on, you know. He's trying to get everything back going, you know.
Yeah.
A lot of people getting those good at home checks, those $800 a week checks, and you know.
I thought it was $600. Well, $800.
I heard some people say $800.
Yeah.
You know, I ain't gonna call no name. I ain't trying to make nobody famous.
Right.
Yeah,
or just
that's power to them.
out there.
Yeah, that power to them. I wish I was getting one like that.
And me too.
I wouldn't mind it, but you know, sooner or later, the government they're not gonna want to keep on.
That's automatic.
Yeah, that's why they're trying to open everything.
Exactly.
So,
well, basically, what I was talking about also, Gray, as far as you know, us enjoying the things that we really want to do because of this situation that went on with Mr. Floyd, George Floyd, on May 25th.
Shout out to his family too.
Yes,
you know.
prayers to parents and family and everybody that's that's involved that knew him. But it's just a sad situation as far as with the officers, and well, we all know what went down as far as the aggressive. What word do I want?
Well, it was an aggressive officer, you know, and 3 others just stood there and watched.
Exactly.
You know? I also heard earlier today. They don't charge them guys with murder.
Okay, well, thank God for that.
It was like 3 hours ago.
Justice. Yeah. I was just looking at. I was on social media, just seeing the positive aspect of everything. Everybody just trying to stand up, as far as protesting, doing the. I wouldn't really agree with the rioting and the looting, but
I agree with it a little bit. It is kind of harsh, but I heard this earlier this morning. It's first time I seen on TV. Where I had a former football player got on TV, and he said, they saying that we wrong for rioting and tearing up things, but they also wrong for killing these black people.
I agree. Of course, I agree with that.
I can see now, and I'm not, being, any racist type person, nothing like that. But if a guy is laying on the ground and he's handcuffed face down, and you got your knee in his neck, he is totally defenseless.
Exactly.
There's nothing he can do to you. And then you have 3 officers sitting there bagging you up. They're standing there looking, and this guy begging for mercy. You know, so that's not, nothing that should have happened, but it's just a tragic.
It is a tragic situation. The fact that he lost his life because of a senseless, just being, I would say, insensitive to someone's life, basically.
Right. And then also, if he'd been through any kind of training before he became a police officer, he should have known how to handle that situation better than
exactly.
that. It shouldn't have came to anyone's death.
Right.
And the 3 officers should have never stood there and watched him do that.
Agree.
If you're a professional law enforcement officer, you stood there watching another officer kill a human being, you deserve to go to jail too.
It's just point blank. Point blank, period. Right, wrong is wrong.
It's just wrong.
Yes. So I pray that like I say, justice for the family.
Right.
I know it's not going to bring Mr. Floyd back, but just justice, man. I hate the fact that happened, but unfortunately, things transpire or occur in our lifetime in today's society. That it's hate crime, basically. I would say.
Yeah, it's becoming an ongoing thing. And it needs to stop.
It does. I agree. I know. I think that was yesterday, the blackout. You know, everybody was practicing the blackout. You know, putting black pictures for their profile pictures and dressing in all black. So I do love the fact that everybody's taking some type of stance to everything. I also wanted to address, you know, have you seen those videos and pictures of people getting hit by those the so-called rubber bullets?
Yes, I have seen that. You know, it's a better way to handle a situation.
Exactly.
You know? I would prefer for the police officer, instead of shooting with the rubber bullets and everything, get a big microphone and talk to your people. Because that's what we want. We want to talk.
Right. Hear us.
Yeah, hear us out.
Yeah.
We need to know what you all want to do about this.
Exactly.
Instead of shooting at us. That's why we tear up the city, because you all haven't talked to us. Come to the ghetto and talk to us.
Right.
Come to the school and talk to us. Come to the college campuses and talk to us.
Yes.
Instead of, want to act with violence. That's why things are like they are today.
It feel like it's just tumbling down, unfortunate for our country. And I do like the fact, as far as, when you said talk with us, that it was a sheriff by the name of Christopher Swanson. He actually took off his gear. They say, they told him walk with us, for what we, for what's right, basically. And he,
and he got down with it.
Exactly.
And I applaud him for that. And I applaud all the
Swanson.
other people too.
Yes.
I applaud all the other white people, all the Chinese people who got out there and helped
every
protest.
race, every color. I do appreciate y'all. Well, we appreciate you.
We really appreciate that.
Because I'm not gonna lie, I haven't taken the steps or whatever just to show protest, but I do. My heart is out there for you all.
Yes, and it's gonna take that. All is gonna have to come together as a whole. Black, white, Mexican, Chinese, whatever.
Exactly.
Everybody got to come together, because sooner or later it's not just gonna be blacks getting killed by police.
Yeah, I agree.
It's a sad situation.
And also, I'm not sure if you, just in case you didn't know, they do have a petition out. I wrote it down in my notes. It's justiceforbigfloyd.com. Justiceforbigfloyd.com. I'm going to add it to the bottom of the video so you can just be able to just click the link and it'll, send you straight there.
Yes, please.
Yes.
Please do it.
And what did you want to add on anything with that, Mr. Gray?
Yes, it was just little thing. It was like it's been a lot of negative things too, also on social media about it. Going in black. I heard one guy got on there and said something like, "Blacks been killing blacks, so y'all not complaining about that, but soon a white person kill a black person, y'all gonna complain." Okay. Black on black crime, true, it is a high rate, but white on white crime also is a high rate, because every time you see a black person killing a black person, if you look up and say who's killing the white people, whites killing whites. You know what I'm saying? So it's really two wrongs don't make no right, because neither one of them should be going on. But my biggest thing is this: the law that we've served, not served, but the law that serves and protects us shouldn't be killing us.
Exactly.
I feel like the police should be on our side.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So that's why the problem come in there.
Standing for what's right, basically.
Because all races kill one another. It's just like you got the lions in the jungle. The lions killing one another to eat. It's a battle over territory. The hyenas kill each other to eat. It's a battle over territory. Right. Giraffes kill each other. Exactly. So whites and white kill each other. Blacks and black kill each other. So don't say it's a problem when the police start killing, because that is a problem. The law's supposed to protect and serve the community, not kill the community.
Right. I agree with you.
And that's why all these buildings are burning and people acting crazy right now, because the law's supposed to be on the outside.
Right. And we feel like, in order for y'all to hear us, I hate to say it, but we might, to get your attention, that they're doing what they need to do. So I stand for that,
Yeah.
I don't like the fact that the law enforcement are using, like I say, those guns and gas and doing all that. Basically, I've seen videos, they're just standing there and they're throwing out the gas, the tear gas or whatever. So I just pray that we get better, America. That's all I'm praying for.
I pray the same thing too. It just, it's bad. It's just so sad right now. The year 2020 has been a really dramatic year.
It has been it's been a great downfall.
But we're gonna all just pray and keep our head up and pray to God hurry up and carry us about this situation that we're in. It's a very, very bad crisis right now.
Yes, we are. So, and speaking of crisis, for the local community, as far as they say it was a big breakout of the corona up in Claiborne County.
Yes, yeah. I heard about that.
So I'm praying for you all as well. Hopefully, we, full recovery, quick recovery. So.
And it's such a small county, and It's no bigger than Fayette and like Franklin
Right.
County. All those three counties like on the same level as the population.
Uh-huh.
So you all just try to stay masked up and stay sprayed down with your
Right.
Lysol.
Please take it seriously.
Wash your hands.
And I hate the fact, like I said, everything is opening up, and I'm guilty. I went and got my nails done and my feet done. But at the same time, they were taking temperatures. Excuse me, in the place that I go to, Perfect Nails, you all, my dad, you Louisiana ladies, if you're going to go there, holler at my boy Vid and Mr. Tony and Miss Lily and all them. But seriously though, they had no more than 10 people in that nail salon. And we still need to practice that social distancing.
Yeah, 6 feet apart.
So, and also, I don't know if you all know, the Natchez After Hours Clinic, they're offering the antibody test, not the corona test, but the antibody test, just to check to see if you've had it, like you got a history of it, see if it's in your bloodstream, to see. I don't know, I'm not sure. I said the question I'm going to ask them, is it possible if I can get it again if I do come up, show that it is in my system. So just let y'all know that that's at the Hours Clinic by the hospital across from McDonald's. Y'all go hit them up.
Yes. I want to share this with you all too. Let's not forget about Miss Breonna Taylor. We cannot forget about, she was accidentally shot 8 times while sleeping in her own bed because the police broke in unannounced into her home and shot her while she was asleep. Let's not forget about her during this time too.
And what reason did they have to shoot her 8 times in her bed?
Really? When you can just talk. That's what I'm saying.
Did they even see who they were shooting at? It's just sad,
And they always come in with them high power, rifles and whatever,
right.
That can kill a person instantly,
right. So you didn't,
let's not forget about her, a beautiful black young lady.
Yeah, she was.
Killed
So justice for her as well, you all. And shout out to her family, prayers up. My prayers go to you from us.
And let's not forget, not all blacks are criminals, not all whites are racist. But ignorance comes in all colors.
That is so true.
It comes in all colors.
I agree.
So y'all, keep that in mind and pray, and let's all stick together during this crisis.
And just think before you act. And that goes for everybody. Just think. I know we mad at what's going on right now, but let's just think logically before we actually think about just doing some reckless type act. And think, especially if you have kids, think about them.
Right. Think about your kids before you make a move on anything.
I agree.
Yes.
Well, so the topic of discussion for today is snakes. And we're not just talking about the snakes as far as the reptiles. We're talking about human form snakes.
Yes. Them backstabbers.
Okay. All right. So basically, the first thing we want to basically discuss is our definition of a snake. So, Gray, what is your definition of a snake?
Oh, a snake is a person. In my definition of it, I would have to say a person that you put your trust in and they let you down real bad. I'm talking about they just disgusted you right now.
Right, betrayal.
But over time, you have to learn to forgive them and move on. And you should try to
you can forgive them, but just make sure you.
Yeah, you don't have to deal with them anymore.
Right.
But
that's the godly thing.
Yeah, that's my definition of a snake.
Well, as for me, but that is one form of a snake.
Right.
I would say my definition of a snake is a person who I would say they act like they have all. I would say they. How do I actually want to say this?
Come on with it.
They act as if they have good intentions for you,
right?
But deep down, they don't. And they would do some of this slick stuff behind your back.
Right.
I would say to try to bring you down, or just sometimes just out of spite. And you probably never did anything to that person, but like I say, they he and ha in your face, but they don't see any. They don't. Like I say, they don't see any. I'm really trying to think of what I'm trying to say. Y'all
they probably don't. You probably trying to say like they see some good in you, but like most snakes, they'll try to use you.
Right. That's a user. Yes.
They know you're a good person, but they don't care.
Right.
They're gonna try to take you for what you can have to offer them.
For that moment.
Yes.
And then they just.
Pocket it.
I agree.
Yeah.
I agree.
So.
Yeah. So basically, I also want to what are the signs? But we basically kind of just covered it. But what are the signs of a snake, of a person being a snake? Like we say,
like from experiences, like you can see once you've been broken
Mm-hmm.
and you come to a conclusion like, okay, you throw that in the back of your mind. So now you're gonna start over fresh.
Mm-hmm.
You can see a snake coming. You know what I'm saying? It's just like I'm gonna use it for example, like a brand new neighbor that you have that's just moved in the neighborhood with you. You can tell like a good person from a no good person because he gonna. Let's say this neighbor always come over and ask him for something big, and they say he wants a cigarette. You know, he wants to use your jumper cables for your car, something like that.
Right.
You know? I consider a person like that as a snake because you're not bringing anything to the table. Like you walking over here across the street every day asking me for something, but you're not never doing nothing for me.
I would say a freeloader, but I mean,
yeah, he's still a snake too because he got them devilish ways.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go borrow his cup.
I know he gonna do it.
I know
he'll
got,
give it to me.
Yeah, I know he got it, so I ain't gonna never go buy now. You know, that's a snake.
Right.
You know, I consider that as a snake.
Yes. Well, yeah, that can be an example.
That's a sign of it.
Right. Well, we want to, Mr. Gray and I, we both want to share our experiences that we've had with snakes.
Wow.
And so I will, since he just got through discussing as far as what are the signs of a snake, and I feel like the signs of a snake, like I say, I ain't gonna lie, when something positive has happened in your life, you see everybody else applauding you or, saying congratulations, but that person that you would expect to hear from, or, you don't.
That's bone crushing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And it's, I ain't gonna lie, it hurts your feelings a little bit, like, dang, I thought they was on my team, but, like I said, eventually they start to show them this skin. They start showing their skin to you, about as far as what they have, their intentions are with you or how they really feel towards you. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's I'm not gonna bring it like well, I will say this, it's like an example of something. Let's say if you get on and you started, let's say you start up a business or whatever, and you have friends that you haven't talked to, let's say like months or something like that, but you still cool with them, there's no beef between you all.
Right.
And they not supporting you. That should be a sign of a snake right there. Because if you truly my friend, my cousin, my auntie, my uncle, you're going to support me when I'm doing something positive. You know what I'm saying? Because when I was doing the negative things, you always right there. You was doing all them things with me that I was doing. But now I'm going to doing something positive. I'm trying to make some money.
Better himself.
Yeah, trying to better myself, and you all not supporting me. That's a sign of a snake right there. Because I see you want me to succeed.
Right.
Because if you did, you'll promote me.
Exactly. Yes. Congratulate you and all that.
You'll be behind me 100%.
Exactly. I agree. Excuse me. I'm gonna say another. Basically, I'm gonna speak on an experience that I had, Gray. It was this event that I had attended a while back, and somebody just, they just said, LaDonna, who would you consider your friends or whatever, so I was just naming people, and they were like, well, what about this particular person? And I was like, well, I said I wouldn't really call them a friend, but they're, I'm cool with them. Like, we kind of, every time I see you, we just exchange words, kick it or whatever. So, and they were like, okay, well, I've heard, or I'm aware of the fact that, they've been dealing with, the person that I had basically just got out of a relationship with.
Oh, man.
Yeah. So I was like, what? Like, and I say that this person, they said that we were friends, but I really didn't consider them friends. I ain't gonna lie, the stuff that I've been through with people, I don't really be too quick to call people my friend.
True.
But I was like, oh wow, really? They were like, yeah. I was like, oh, okay. So that was right there, dead on. Like, oh wow, this person is a snake. Now let me tell you, cause I didn't really I didn't confront the person or whatever, if it was true or not. But their whole, as far as the vibe between us, the next time I saw them, Gray, that was a dead giveaway. Because the only thing they could, like I said, usually we'll chop it up when they usually see me. But when I saw them that next time, all they could tell me was, "Hey, LaDonna." And
yeah,
I was like,
that was a big sign of guilt, right?
Oh yeah. So, like I said, it'll be people you least expect but they're out there.
Yes. Yeah.
So you just gotta be, put your guard up on people, and like they say, well, they claim keep your friends close, but your enemies closer.
Yeah.
That's what they say.
That's true. That was the Bible say. That's true.
Okay.
Yeah. That's a true statement. Yeah, because the reason they say that, not to cut you out, but
no, you good.
You need to study your enemies. And the only way you can study your enemies is you got them close by you. You don't have them sitting beside you, but you have them across the street from you. And you better see everything they doing.
Observe.
Yeah, you better see everything they got going on. You can see they moving and who are they dealing with.
Right.
When you're dealing with people that had to come to you, or you're going to be coming to them. But sooner or later, from the outside looking in, you're gonna eventually run across them having the people coming to them.
Right.
And you can see right then who are they affiliated with.
That's true.
Yeah.
I do agree with that.
So that's how you go about that. Mm-hmm.
And like they were saying, I ain't gonna lie, I don't know if you believe in this type of stuff, great, but when you dream of them, when you actually dream of snakes, that's another sign that somebody in your circle that you deal with close to you, they're a snake. And I ain't gonna lie, this happened to me last month, basically, or maybe April, May-ish. I was dreaming. I had went to this hotel, and it was a hotel just like I went out on the balcony, and it was just snakes all on the balcony. Then I was just trying to get away from them, and then it was snakes on the damn elevator. I was like, oh dang, and I ain't gonna lie, like damn, what is that dream telling me? But it kind of like as far as the snakes that I was dealing with at the time. So God be trying to send you signs too, man.
You got to be able to pick up on them. And I came across signs of snakes in dreams, and I had people to warn me in dreams about people who's actually I'm dealing with in real life.
Oh wow.
Yeah. And from inside the dream, and you wake up, you're like, wow, what's going on?
Yeah.
And you'll see it,
right?
Later on down the line.
And anytime when y'all have a little fallout or whatever, and they just trying to say anything just to make you feel bad about yourself, to me, you don't have any good, good intentions for me. If you want to say any little thing just to, just try to talk down on me when you're upset with me, I don't feel like you wasn't genuine with me from the start. So they can be friends, significant other, family, anything.
Right.
They just like I say, when they get upset with you, they want to just talk shit on you.
Right.
So that's definitely somebody that that's not for you.
Exactly. Mm-hmm. You can't be dealing with those kind of people at all.
At all.
No one did.
So let's see. You want to go ahead and okay.
I'm gonna share my experience on the snake, and it's something that happened. I want to say about for this 2020. So this happened like 2005, 2007. Mm-hmm. So it's been about 13, 15 years ago. Mm-hmm. I was dealing with this young lady. You know what I'm saying? And she was giving me a word, and we was in love with one another. She was buying me stuff. I was buying her stuff, and she was making good money. Mm-hmm. She wasn't doing nothing illegal. She, I ain't gonna say what she do, but she had like an honest job, honest way of making money. Mm-hmm. And after the months and stuff passed by, we were going out on dates. She had actually moved in one time with me and everything. Okay. So when it boiled down to one day, her auntie came and approached me on my job, mm-hmm. and she said, "I need to holler at you, man." Mm-hmm. So. My dumb self, I'm like, man, what does she want with me? I'm thinking maybe she trying to get fresh with me. That, because I'm young at the time. Like, man,
right, okay, what she to talk to me about? Yeah.
So she approached me and shit like, man, my girl married, right? So I'm like, wow. I'm she dead serious, mm-hmm. So I'm like, damn, So I waited about 3 or 4 days before I said something to the young lady about your stuff, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And so when we did talk, we kind of had it out, because you got me laying up in your house and stuff.
And that's how people get killed.
Yeah, I think about that every day, man. I could have got blasted. Right. I'm talking about, I could not be here right now if this guy would have caught us, man. And one of my homeboys during that time had ran there by me. He, because I pulled up in the hood one day. Like I said, it's 15 years ago. Mm-hmm. We sitting down there, chilling, drinking, whatever, getting high and stuff. And one of my homeboys pulled me to the side, away from the other cat. He like, man, I seen your girl up in the mall with old boy, man. The chick caught you down here right now. So, I'm high, I'm chilling.
Oh, like, wow. So you were you were driving her car?
I was whipping that
you was flexing. I
was busting blocks, major blocks.
Wow.
I was hitting corners like straight out the company, man. I was riding brand new whip, man. I was turning that thing. He was like, man, I just seen her and old boy in the mall, man. So I brushed it out, because all them cats around, so I ain't want to just, say nothing. Right. So I was like, all right, man, I'm going to check on that, Mm-hmm. So I finally, the day came, I finally had to talk to her. And she like, yeah, I just married that nigga for his money, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like,
Wow.
Because the dude was working off. You know, he be gone a
Uh-huh.
lot. I'm talking about, for him to be gone a lot, I was laying up in the house thinking,
Right.
I'm thinking,
Exactly.
this our house.
Like, what if, somebody close to him would have rolled by and stopped?
Exactly. And he could have left work and just did me in.
Exactly.
You know?
Or he could have just had one of his people, like, go ahead and handle that for me.
Yeah, and I felt right then, damn, this snake done bit me.
Hmm.
You know? And she just was talking out of her head, yeah, I'm just waiting for this money. I love you more than I love him. That's why I'm doing what I'm doing. Like, baby, it's a better way to handle it.
Exactly.
Yeah,
like, do you not realize that you have my life in danger and yours?
Yeah, you got me in danger. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, and he not making that much money for you to be doing all this.
Exactly.
Because the stuff I had at the time, he did not have.
Mm-hmm.
You know, he had a old beat up car. He didn't have no house for her to live in. You know, he was making money, but he wasn't doing nothing with it.
Oh wow!
So I'm like, this is who you want to be with over me? You know what I'm saying? So
she told you that I love you more than him, but at the same time,
you wasn't showing me that. You know what I'm saying? And that was like,
if you choose me, it needs to just be you and I. Not I don't need to be in no love triangle.
Exactly.
You feel what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Oh wow. Well, yeah, that definitely was a snake. So how did you break ties with that?
Oh, I just. We headed out, we talked about it, and I told her, I can't do this with you no more.
Okay.
And, she didn't get mad, because she type person, she don't have no attitude.
Right.
She about the only female I ever been ran across who, she just calm. She just calm as hell, you know what I'm saying?
I ain't gonna lie, she didn't have any room to have an attitude.
Yeah, she didn't have no room to have one. But to this day, she still be trying to talk to me now, and Lord knows I don't have no feelings or no desire to be with her.
And you right, I ain't gonna lie, once they bite you once, great.
Yeah, she was a fine chick. She was a dime, man. She was thick, she was built up. But right now, 2020, she looked like a cow with 3 babies in the belly. Nah, man. I wouldn't mess with her if she was still fine. Simple fact, a snake bit me.
Exactly.
You want to get bit once. Don't get bit twice, because you might not survive the next bite.
Okay.
Like serious business, though.
For real.
Yeah.
And I ain't gonna lie, y'all, that's a quote, but it's really something that you need to live by. Like, okay, if this person just showed you who they are the first time, cut them off.
Don't let that second.
And I ain't gonna lie, like I say, I'm saying this, you all, but I ain't gonna lie, I haven't lived by those words yet, because you try to give people the benefit of the doubt, right?
You can't do that in 2020, baby.
Yeah, you right.
You can't do that. Maybe you probably would have got away with that back in the 90s and the 80s. I say 70s and 60s, because those were great years, and people was more dependable back then.
And I ain't gonna lie, that phone has a lot to do with stuff too. So
the technology.
Technology, yeah.
Technology pretty much ruined us. But that was my definition of a snake, though. I got played.
And me too. Like I say, somebody that I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna say I'm not gonna call them a friend, but I just thought we were better than that. The fact that and I want to say, ain't no telling how long it had been going on, and you hee ha ha in my face. Like wow, okay.
You would never know.
And y'all co-workers. Them gonna be the main ones you come by almost every day, because they trying to impress the head person, the head boss or whatever, so they gonna try to throw you up under the bus,
right,
and then try to smile in your face. I deal with that in my current job. I still smile at them and smile with them. But
I deal that a lot.
But at the same time, you know what type of person they are. You just
you know who your real people is on the job.
Right. And she know who she is.
Yeah. The real people on your job, they gonna always let you know they're in your corner.
Exactly. By actions, not just by words.
They gonna have that good advice to give you.
Exactly.
They gonna give you the heads up. When the devil walking down the hallway, they gonna let you know, hey, he's 20 yards away. You need to get out of the way.
They send that text. I have plenty of coworkers who do that. They send that text like such and such coming down the hall,
Yeah.
So I ain't gonna lie. But yeah, that's the main people, like as far as the everyday snakes, you all your coworkers. It'll be the main one, especially if you got a nice position. Oh, at that job where I met you at.
Yeah.
Them was some haters.
It's some snakes in this world, y'all. So be alert on who you're dealing with, and who you falling in love with, and who you spending your money on, and who you let come into your house.
I agree.
And who's riding your car with you.
And back on the house, as far as whatever type of spirit that person invests in them, that's going to be the type of spirit that's going to be in your house. So you definitely need to be mindful of who you let, come into your home.
And, one more thing. I'm going to give you out there some advice. You don't have to do this, but I does it. And, I'm doing it. Get you some pictures of Jesus and put them in each room in your house. have the Lord in your house with you, just in case of evil spirit up in there. Because
Right.
serious business, people can walk in your house and leave all kind of evil spirits
That's
in there
true.
when they walk out of there. So, people come around, you know what I'm saying, just to see what you got going on, just to see how you living, just to see how your house is. Put
That's
your picture
true.
of
Be
Jesus on
nosy.
each wall, or either some crosses or something.
Right.
I'm going to tell you something about a demon. They're afraid of God. They know God got the upper hand on them.
Okay.
So put some pictures of Jesus or some crosses on each wall in your house, each room or whatever.
I agree.
Do
I
that.
agree. Yeah, and it was one person that I was talking to. She was like, yeah, girl, I'm trying to get rid of this negative spirit in my house. She was just sanitizing her walls. I was like, oh wow. So that was her ritual of, just getting rid of just, I guess, I don't know, I guess that was just,
It makes you feel better.
It makes sense, yeah.
It feels better when you got the Lord in your house.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? 'Cause
Yeah.
over my bed, you were teasing me about that last
Yeah,
night.
I did.
I
I
got
was
a
like,
big
what is
picture
that?
of Jesus sitting right above my headboard on my bed where I sleep at. That's who I want watching me. I want to make
Okay.
sure you in here with me.
Right.
No matter what I'm doing, just being here with me.
Okay.
I need you. I need you.
Hey, you right? While you doing those acts. Cause he watching you. He with you.
Yeah, I need them though. And everybody else do too.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, y'all, we're going to conclude it. We're going to end it here. We hope that you enjoyed our third show. Please support, like I say, share, like, and subscribe. The Green and Gray Show. We're trying, we just need your support to help us succeed, And even if we, like you said, even though if y'all don't like us, subscribe, we're still going to be here. All right?
Going a while.
So y'all enjoy the rest of y'all summer. Well, we'll be back in 2 weeks, but just hold it down. We'll be back for round 4. Yeah. And y'all hold it down.
Y'all get ready for round 4.
All right, y'all. We'll see y'all later and be safe.
Be safe, y'all.